April 21st. And this is what we're dealing with. Thankfully, so far this morning, I haven't really noticed any signs that lambs are going to arrive, but that would kind of just be our luck. Late snow, miserable weather, and that's when they tend to arrive. We've got quite the accumulation. You can see here the cat tracks on the deck. We are supposed to be 0 + 1 today, so around 32. But tonight is cold. Tonight, well, I say cold for this time of year anyways. It's -2 tonight, but with the wind chills going to feel like -7, so I'll try and figure out what that is in Fahrenheit and write that in there. This is just ridiculous. We had to rush to bring everything in and cover stuff out in the garden last night. Thank goodness we did. I imagine the day is still young and it's supposed to be miserable all day, so I'm thinking we're going to have to watch these sheep like crazy to make sure nobody does have their lambs, because it could be not a good thing with it being wet and cold. Well, we are in our last week of countdown. How you doing, beauty? Oh boy, you are big, girl. We are 1 week off from the start of lambing season. It's always a bit of a gamble because you don't know exactly when everybody is going to have their babies, because we just put the ram in and he's usually in for, you know, the 2-month type period to make sure we catch a couple cycles so we don't miss anyone. But you can see, let's look at 20 here, the gray one. She has dropped her bibbies have dropped right down. She's kind of got that hollow out. We also noticed yesterday she's got some udders formed. That little one beside her there, that is Oreo. She's not bred. Neither is Brownie. Those are last year's babies. We do not breed our girls on their first year. Here we have Star, the dark one. Definitely twins in there. She's not showing any immediate signs of being super soon. Gray here, I haven't sheared her off yet. I might still try and do it before she has them. We actually do have a breeding date on her, or at least a good guesstimate, because we know, well, we witnessed some shenanigans, but we know she is actually probably around May 1st. So she's still got another week to go. We noticed a little bit of an udder, but not too much otherwise. She's not as big either. I mean, like I said, she's not sheared. So she's still got quite a bit of fleece on there. So she may only be a single, which is fine on first year. Sometimes single is better than double or twins. We have noticed if we ever have any trouble with them raising out twins, it's usually on a first year. Mostly because they have them at the wrong time of day, or they have them at night or something like that, and they lose one. And we come out in the morning and somebody has not claimed a lamb. But Star there, definitely twins. Both those girls I think are still a little ways off. But this 20 here, we're pretty sure she's in the next couple days going to pop. I don't know if she'll stand here so I can show you. I did shear her. She's ready to go. I'm not sure if we can see her udders as well. Not really. She's still quite hairy. Coco does have some decent udders formed in there. I'm actually expecting she's probably going to be first. Lila beside her there, she's huge. This will be the year that we get triplets. Beauty again, showing lots of signs of being in the next week. Massive in size. She's already been sheared this spring, so that is actually her size. So yes, definitely expecting twins that are quite a decent size, or perhaps triplets out of her. Look at that. But just a little quick update here on these girls. I suspect in the next 2 weeks there'll be some cute baby lamb videos coming. On a complete side note, mixing last year's baby girls back in here. A little tousle for the first day, but Moo Cow, who's got her butt to us, and Oreo and Brownie over there, who has not been sheared, meshed right back in just fine. We're to the point now, unless the weather is bad, these girls are out. We run them in the barn for snacks every day and to just, you know, kind of give them the once over check, and then they're back out, because we would prefer them to lamb out in the pasture. Right now they're all kept in a stall in the barn, and I know they've had their lambs in close quarters before, but it seems to always go much nicer if they can be out here on the grass in the pasture. So we'll keep you updated on how lambing season goes. But that one right there, Coco, is who I think is going to be first, followed by 20, the gray one, then Beauty and Lila, and then all of our first time mummers. I have no idea. It'll be a surprise for us all.